What up, YouTube? So today is going to be part one of the K24 K20 Mitsubishi Eclipse second gen, and I finally got another one of these. This was pretty much my first car that I ever, or first import I ever had when I was 15. So I've always wanted to do one of these after I did the first K20 Z1 Eclipse, which came out really good. I liked the way it felt, so time to go back to where I truly came from, which was the Mitsubishi, because I've always liked them, especially from Fast and the Furious when it first came out. So this is the car I had, but I had a 95, so the bumper's a little bit different. It has like the little skirts on the side. This one actually has black interior as well, so you can see. My other car had blue interior, which I didn't really like. Most of this stuff will probably be gutted out and everything. This is going to be more of a race car, but I really wanted to do this build because I wanted a car to kind of take out to shows and everything and go to some events, so I can possibly one day meet you guys and whoever's been watching the channel. You can see my build. So this one is automatic, unfortunately, but that's nothing really. All I have to do is pretty much get the pedals, and already got a transmission and everything. So get the pedals, clutch master cylinder, slave master cylinder. We'll obviously be using the shifter mechanism from the RSX and everything, or depending on what actual transmission I go with, we'll see on that. But yeah, I'm just really happy to have one of these. I actually sold my car to get into the Honda scene, so pretty much now I get to bring all my knowledge that I have from Honda back to the Mitsubishi side. So I will be doing the K24 K20 into this car with LSD, and pretty much thinking about going nitrous on here. So I got the car off of OfferUp. Shout out to Holly Build, who actually sent the link over to me, and I pretty much went to go pick it up immediately. But all this is pretty much going to be deleted. I'm going to be painting the bay, most likely relocating the battery, and doing a little tucking in here and there. Yeah, so we should be coming out probably maybe beginning of next year, depending. I still have a lot more swaps to do right now. Just kind of wanted to give you guys an update and show the new project for me, because I haven't been building my own cars in a while. I just been building for everybody else, so it's my time. After I get, you know, the Bard Civic, the EG Coupe, which is actually sold now, I'll be releasing a video letting you guys know what happened on that one. So the K24 K20 motor that was going into that car is actually going to be going into this one. So the Myth K24 K20 will still be going on, but the coupe is going to be going K20 and then shipped up north to the owner of, if you guys been watching my videos of the EKK2 crate swap, the first one I did. So he's actually going to be buying that car, and so that'll give me the motor back from that one. That one's going to go K20, and we'll still be finishing up little stuff and showing you guys how to do a K swap on the EG still. I will be installing the engine alone, and then he'll finish up the rest. So that'll free up some time for me to get this going. But really excited about this one. It does need a little work in here and there, like the bumper, the fender, little work here and there. I will be getting like some racing seats or whatever, so I'm not really worried about the ripped seats and everything. Carpet's pretty decent. Door panel, not too bad except for this. Like I said, little stuff that I will be pretty much like cleaning up and finding little pieces on eBay or at the junkyard. It's got some pretty decent wheels, some Inkies, but I don't think I'll be keeping these. I want to go with probably a stock Type R wheel, like from a Honda, and then upgrade the brakes as well. Just a lot of little stuff. Like I said, it doesn't need work, but this will be an ongoing project for a while, since this is I don't plan on selling it. Like I said, the only reason why I ever sold my first Mitsubishi was because I couldn't go any faster. I pretty much had it maxed out on bolt-ons, which was an RS model, And I could have went with the GST swap or, you know, 4G63, but at the time it was just too expensive and not too many around to even buy. So that's the reason why I jumped into the Hondas. But now that I know that I can drop a K-Series in here with no problems, after doing the first one, the second one shouldn't be too bad. The only obstacle different on this one is pretty much converted it to a manual. But other than that, that's nothing. It's pretty much going to be a pretty simple swap over. It'll probably take an extra hour, 2 hours to get it to the manual, and then that's it. Other than that, I'll be doing all the wiring. And yeah, JFab's going to do the exhaust and everything. So we'll be getting out to the shows hopefully next year, guys, and you guys will see this car in a lot better shape. And hopefully the goal is to run at least at 13.5 with just all motor, and then hopefully start dropping down into the low 12s with nitrous and everything. And if everything goes well with this motor, with the K24 K20, I'll probably end up doing a full boost setup with the K20 Z3 that I have, and just go for like 600 horsepower turbo eventually. That would be the plan for this car, and maybe go all-wheel drive. We'll still have to do some measuring with the transmission and everything as far as the clearance on the subframe, but that'll be later. Right now, I'm just happy to see that I finally got the car that I've always really wanted, especially with the high wing. My Eclipse did not come with this wing at all either, so that's another plus. That's probably the #1 thing I actually wanted on my car at the time. So a lot of good things about this car that pretty much I wanted to do to my first Mitsubishi Eclipse. So it has everything I want. Now I just have to put the power to it and go have some fun. I'll probably be running the RSX cluster in this one, just because it'll be same white face and everything, so it'll just blend in, and yeah, it'll work perfect with the K-swap. I won't have to worry about no wiring issues. I can just wire that up. Other than that, guys, stay tuned. And I just want to say thanks to everybody who has been watching the channel. We did finally hit 10K subscribers, so appreciate that. Make sure you guys keep watching and liking and subscribing. Hit people up for sharing. And other than that, stay tuned, guys. This build will be coming out, and this should be hopefully the first K24 K20 Mitsubishi Eclipse. If not, the second, or at least the second Mitsubishi 2nd gen Eclipse to go K-Series. So if you guys want to see the first one, it's on the build as well. Check out Holly Build. He has some footage on his side of the K20 Z1 Mitsubishi Eclipse as well. So a lot of content there. If you guys want to see, like I said, this car being built, just stay tuned. Hopefully if things go sooner, we'll start getting to it here and there. I'm thinking probably next week we'll start messing with the bay and cleaning it all up and getting it prepped for paint. And I'll order all the parts for the manual conversion, and then we'll just start there, and we'll get finished getting the motor built, and start getting little things here and there to get it running and everything. So hopefully 2 to 3 months this car will be running and out there for sure. So if you haven't, like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the next video.